Why, hello! Hey, YouTube friends, welcome back. My name is Danielle Coleman, and you are at Dee's Creative Corner. Thank you all for tuning in, and thank you to all my subscribers, new and existing. I appreciate you all, and I hope everybody is doing well. All is well here in Saskatoon. I am enjoying the summer months and I know what's to come. So we've been enjoying some outdoors, and I wanted to scrapbook one of our first little Harley trips up here, little Harley ride. So that's what we're going to be documenting today. It's going to be a quick and easy because that's how I roll. And again, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will flip you guys over and we will get started. Okay, let's get started here. Hello. Today we are working with the Totally Tonal Canary. These are designer series that Creative Memories had, and I figured with the pictures, some of the colors of the paper and the embellishments I thought would work very well. I'm not using any of the stickers just because I'm going to show you guys the photos that I'm working with. And this was like I said, it was our first ride up here in Canada, and the canola fields were absolutely gorgeous, and they're vibrant yellow. These just wouldn't go very well. So I'm not using any of the stickers. It's just going to be some floral embellishments. And so, yep, here we are. We had to get our picture with the moose, and this is our house and our travel trailer. It's still, we were unpacking, but we needed some time to decompress and relax, and we enjoyed a couple hours out there tooling around, enjoying the scenery. So that's what we're going to document. And I'm using just a sketch that I have had from Organized and Creative Mom, Noreen Smith. She is always a huge inspiration to me. I have followed her forever. She worked with Creative Memories for about a year, and I love her way of getting things done fast and easy, and I do it as well. So this sketch is something from her, and I have lots and lots of binders full of different ideas, and we all have our struggles for inspiration sometimes, and we go to different Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all sorts of great places. So all right, so there's a little bit about my photos, and I'm just going to move this, and here's the embellishments that we'll work with. I'm going to move this aside. And so what I did is I took a 12-inch piece of paper, and I gutted the center so I can use that for scraps or whatever. And then I cut this canary yellow down to 11 3/4 and 11 3/4, just so it's just a little bit of a reveal for the white. And then I tacked this side down, and I'm going to lightly tack this one down as well so they don't slip and slide all over on me. And I will bring in the couple sheets that I took out of the Totally Tonal Canary, and I cut down. So what these are, this was a 12-inch, and I just simply cut it in half. So we have two 6-inch pieces of designer paper. We'll just kind of line up right here in the middle. And then here I have like a watermarked wood grain designer designer paper. And this was cut in 8.5 by 8.5 square, and we'll just kind of adhere it just like so. You know, just kind of look at the direction of how you want the grain. And if you're using a different pattern paper, just watch the orientation of how it's lying. So that right there is the basic layout. And then we're going to use 4x4s and 4x6s for our photos. And I've already cut and matted those. And I want to say, where's my new trimmer? I was super excited because I'm up in Canada. It took a little bit longer, but I got it. I'm super excited. This is our new photo trimmer. It is beautiful. I hope you all got your hands on it. I absolutely love it. Like I said, this was my first time using it. I'm a little bit behind the game, but it is a wonderful new addition to our tool line. So if you haven't got it, I suggest you guys go and get it. So, all right, so let's tack these down. We'll get these down, and then we'll do some placement of photos, and then a little bit of embellishment, and then the layout will be done. I hope everybody is printing photos and doing all your fun summer memories. I know we're here, you know, it's August and it's coming to the end, and we hate to see summer go, but you know, winter is right around the corner. So let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the yellow and the sunshine. I love fall. Fall is my favorite. Excuse me, I haven't experienced a fall here in Canada, so we'll see how that goes. And so here I had hered the 6-inch piece down, and now I'm taking this one. This is 8.5 by 8.5, and I'm just centering it up on my mat, so it's gonna just go at an angle. And then we got that, so we'll follow the same thing on this side. We're going to adhere the 6-inch piece of paper down. So yeah, fall, I'm not sure how it is up here. Hopefully it's as pretty as, well, I don't know about pretty because there's not a whole lot of trees. We're Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, it's, you know, the Great Plains of Canada. So we won't see a ton of foliage, but I'm sure, excuse me, I've got a tickle in my throat. I'm sure we'll be able to venture and see some. So here I'm just kind of looking, you know, how I want the flow, because the flow's going that way on that one. I don't know if it really makes a difference. It doesn't, but I'm just gonna go just like so. Maybe I'll have this darker one up here, the darker in this tonal paper here in the designer. So there, oh, we're just a hair off on that. Lift that one up. So I hope everybody is doing well, and I again want to thank you all for tuning in and joining me on this fine day. So there is the basics of our layout. Again, we have a 12-inch piece, 11 3/4, a 6-inch, and this is 6-inch by 12, and then 8.5 square. And then we'll come and take some of our photos, and let's see where we're gonna place them. We'll just kind of, and these are all 4x4s. I matted them on 4x4, so my pictures are 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. This one, it was funny because it doesn't really look like a interesting photo. You're like, it's like a black blob. But what we're doing is we have the miles per hour and the kilometers that we adjusted it. So we know how fast we're going in kilometers versus the miles per hour. So we always have to watch that, that we're getting used to it. And so I'm just gonna set those down a little bit over here, and then I got a couple 4x6 horizontal, and then we'll just kind of center those up just like so. You know, in the sketch, actually, this is all, it was a one-page sketch. This is exactly how it is. I added an extra photo and I'm just bumping it out a little bit. I'm centering things so I can get this additional photo on here. So let's get these photos tacked down, and I'm just using my regular tape runner, and I'm just kind of looking, and I'm gonna put it about center right off that 6-inch mark up here, just so some of the paper shows. Oops. And I grabbed my repositional. I do that every time. It wouldn't be a fun video if Danielle didn't grab something incorrect or say something incorrect. So there, we'll tack those down, and then we'll get this one down. I can't stress the simplicity, and print your pictures, get them done, get them in your albums, and move on. We could sit and fuss and tinker with layouts for days, and I strongly encourage you guys to not overthink and not over research different layouts, and just go for it. There, I grabbed my repo again. Just get your photos and albums. You'll be happy once they're done. I have a few other albums that I want to start. I have some little mini vacations that we took, and then, you know, those will go in 8x8 albums, and I have a few retreats that I'm going to be attending here in the fall, so I'll be able to knock some of those projects out, which I'm super excited about. I'm just kind of throwing that off center. Just they're not perfect, but we're just, you know, kind of giving it a little bit of a block section for your photos. I put probably more adhesive on that one than I did on all of them. So there, we got our photos adhered. I think that is simple and nice. And then I just went through, and I had just the floral embellishments that came with this canary kit, and I thought that these little yellow flowers were perfect, and I found this little journaling card. So we'll put a journaling card here, and you know, the flowers and some leaves. I don't quite know exactly. We'll put something over there. We'll put that down here. I love just the easy. I saw this little hashtag loving this, and I thought, you know, we could maybe put that down over here. And then these were just a few more, and I'm just gonna kind of layer and see what we can do. Let's see, maybe I'll just kind of, does that one be, should we layer that one and kind of just maybe put some foam squares on it, and then that will just basically be the layout right there. So we'll get those adhered while I'm still on camera. I think I'm doing okay on time. I'm hopefully not boring you all. I appreciate each and every one of you. It's fun. I am enjoying this YouTube journey, and I'm learning slowly but surely. I am going to be doing a little craft room tour pretty soon of my new setup up here, and I'm excited for that. It's just a matter of, hubby's gonna help me, and it's just a matter of time. We'll get there. So I just took a few leaves, and then I'm gonna, oh, that's not gonna work. Should I put that up a little bit, like up so? Let's move those up just a hair, because obviously I don't want to go over my little brilliant. I'm just gonna move those up just a hair, just like so. I use my multi-purpose tool. There, we'll do that. Should we let's pop on the foam dots. Where's my foam squares? They're right. Foam adhesive. I have my foam adhesive right here. I'm gonna do some popping up of, I'll just use a big one under there. I love these, and I don't use them a ton. They just give a little bit of dimension to your embellishments. So, and I like I said, I don't use them just because it adds a lot of bulk to your albums, and when your albums are large, we don't need the extra layers and such. So once in a blue moon, you'll catch me doing it, and so we'll just put that one down there, and then we'll tack this one down, and then this will be another layout completed. It's I'm just using my repositional tape, and you know, that could be just by itself, but I'm just gonna do a couple layering. I'm using up my stash. We've got to use up our paper and our embellishments and stickers, all that good stuff. Kind of put that down there, overlap it, and then we'll kind of put that one right there. I'm not going to foam dot that one. I will do the other ones though. So we'll just kind of layer that up right there. And then we'll put a foam square, couple, we'll do a few little ones there to pop those up. And I got a smaller, let's just grab this, I like this size. Put 4 of those on, just like so. And it's sticking to my finger. Static cling. So, and then we'll put that right on there. Just give it a little bit more pop, and then we're gonna put a big foam square on this guy, and then that will be done. Very simple, but I think it looks pretty. So there we go. There's that one. And then I'm just going to take this up and show, sorry, I have an incoming call I had, and it was shaking my screen. So there's the little embellishments down there. See how it just gives it, oh, I have to adhere that, just a little bit of dimension. Here, let's throw this one right here. There we go. And then we'll take this guy and lift that one up, and there is that. So there we have it. Another double page layout all complete. Let's flip back over to me. Let's see if I can, I did it, hello. So I hope that was good and you guys enjoyed that, and I just want to thank each and every one of you guys for taking time and watching our little scrapbook videos together. And until next time, I'm doing them once a week, so there's always something that we're going to be working on. And I am a Creative Memories advisor, so I don't plug it a lot just because I've done this for a hobby for 20 plus years. So, but if there's anything, feel free to order from this link. If you don't have a friendly advisor, you can always reach out to me. I'm all over. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. So thanks again for tuning in. Until next time. Bye-bye.